Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So these were the first cards that popped out, and I'm not even going to ease into this gently because the energy did not come out gently either. It came out fast, direct, almost like it has something urgent to say. So obviously somebody here is about to find you really fascinating, or this is already someone who is feeling this way about you right now. And when I say fascinating, I don't mean just surface level attraction. I don't mean, oh, you look good or you caught their eye for a second. No, this is the kind of fascination that lingers. This is a kind of energy where someone keeps thinking about you. Okay, when they are busy, when they are working, when they are around other people, your presence sticks in their mind. It echoes, it lingers in a way that they themselves don't fully understand yet, and that's what makes this even more intense. And I do feel like this person has this intuition, almost like this inner knowing that they can't logically explain, but keeps pulling them towards you. It's like something inside them is already telling them that things between you and them are going to get more serious, and not just serious in a casual dating sense. I'm talking about something that has long term potential, okay? Something that leads to commitment, something that carries the energy of stability, loyalty, and even marriage. And I know some of you might be sitting there thinking that how can someone feel that so early? But that's exactly the point. This isn't something they're deciding. This is something they're sensing. It's almost instinctual. It's like their soul recognized something in you before their mind had time to catch up. Now, before we go deeper into this person, there is something very, very important coming through for you. And I'm not going to soften this message because see, it's coming through very directly. You work too hard to hold on to things that are not healthy or are meant for you. And this is not said to criticize you. It's being said because your energy is showing attachment. Okay? And so to something that is no longer aligned with you. Okay, where you're going be some of you are might be still holding on to a precious person, someone who was inconsistent, someone who didn't fully choose you, someone who kept you in cycles of confusion. Okay, others you might be holding into patterns, behavior, or emotional habits that feel familiar but are actually limiting your growth, and deep down you already know what this is referring to. The moment I say this, something in you clicked. That's your intuition confirming it. Spirit is really pushing you right now to keep moving forward, not slowly, not hesitantly, but intentionally. Because what's coming into your life next requires space, it requires clarity, it requires you to not be energetically tied to things that are draining you or keeping you stuck. And the reason this message is coming through so strongly is because this new person, this fascination, this intense energy that is building towards you is not going to fully unfold if you are still looking backward. Okay, and I feel like it's going to genuinely shock you. Okay, when you find out about this crush, and I'm saying crush, but honestly, that word doesn't even fully capture what this is. Because this is not light, this is not someone who just likes you. This is someone who has already developed a deeper emotional connection internally without even expressing it outwardly yet. So, when this comes to light, when you start realizing how this person feels, or when they finally reveal even a smaller portion of it, you are going to be caught off guard. Because, say, from your perspective, it's going to feel like it came out of nowhere. But from their perspective, this has been building for a while. And this part right here, this is where the energy gets intense. Okay? They hate seeing others with you. They do. See, and I need you to really understand the weight of this meant. Okay, this is not mild jealousy. Okay, this is not, oh, I feel a little uncomfortable. This is a strong, almost possessive reaction when they see you interacting with other people, especially in a romantic or flirtatious way, even if they have no claim over you yet, even if they haven't heard. There is already this territorial energy present. It's like in their mind you are already someone important to them, someone they don't want to share, okay, someone they don't want others to have access to. This person is much more invested than you would even realize. And the interesting part is when they actually approach you, you are not going to see that depth immediately, because they are not going to come in overly emotional or overly expressive. They are not going to pour everything out right away. Okay, instead, they're going to present themselves in a way controlled, in a very controlled, composed way. They might come across as just being interested, just getting to know you, just testing the waters, and because of that, you might initially underestimate how deeply they feel. But that is intentional. They're not the type to expose everything at once. They will move carefully, strategically, almost like they're protecting their own emotions while observing yours at first. Okay, I feel like this person is going to hide their true feelings and only show you a small portion of how much they actually like you. Just enough to keep your interest, just enough to open the door, but not enough to reveal the full intensity of what's going on inside them. Because beneath that surface, this person is very emotionally, and they are also very aware of how powerful feelings are. Okay, there is something coming through here about solutions and breakthroughs. I'm seeing that for those of you who have been struggling, whether it's financially, emotionally, or in your relationships, there is a shift happening. Okay, there is a movement forward, and interestingly, this new person seems to be connected to the shift in some way. It's like their presence in your life will coincide with a period of growth, improvement, and expansion for you. So this is not just about romance. This is also about elevation. This is about stepping into a version of yourself that is more stable, more secure, more aligned. Okay, there is also a message here. Okay, like, you make me want more of you. Okay, make me want more of you every time I look at you, and because of this they will want to confess as well. See, you have with this person. I am seeing a kind of hidden gift here from the universe for you. Okay, you haven't fully actually explored this. Yes, whatever is happening, it feels more like your personal energy, your talents, okay, your abilities, the things that make you unique. Some of you have skills, creativity, or potential that you haven't fully tapped into. And as you start exploring those things, as you start stepping into that energy more confidently, it actually enhances your magnetic presence. It makes you even more attractive, not just physically but energetically. And this person, okay, they are already picking up on that. They see something in you that maybe you haven't even fully seen yourself yet. Your energy is contagious. That's exactly how this person views you. There is something about you that draws people in, something that makes people feel good around you, something that leaves an impression. And for this specific person, it's not just impression, it's an imprint. You have left a mark on them, whether you realize it or not. Okay, and as I'm moving into this crush energy, what I'm seeing is someone who is very powerful. Okay, I'm seeing is powerful, is wealthy on their own life. This is not someone weak or unsure of themselves. This is someone who has authority. Okay, someone who is used to being in control, someone who likely has structure and discipline. They might have a strong presence and the kind of person who naturally commands attention without trying too hard. And at the same time, there is this very strong physical attraction coming through. As I can see here, the physical attraction is here so much that there's intensity, there is a kind of energy that is hard to ignore, and for them it's becoming difficult to manage internally. Okay, this person clearly wants a relationship with you. This is not someone who is just curious or passing time. You are always on their mind. See, they see potential in you. They see something that could grow into something real. Okay, and they're actively, whether consciously or subconsciously, trying to manifest you into their life. They might be trying to impress you. See, this person is a caring, loving, and devoted person. Yes, they're trying to charm you, trying to present themselves in a way that captures your attention. whether it's through actions, whether it's through their words or their status, okay, or even the resources. They are making an effort to draw you in, and they are determined. That's something very stands out here, isn't it? That they are determined to have you. This is once this person decides that they want something, they don't easily let go of that desire. And right now, that focus is on you. They want you, okay, in their life, and they are willing to put in the effort to make that happen. At the same time, I see here that for you, I'm seeing a step taking back and allowing yourself to breathe. Some of you might be constantly working, thinking, okay, constantly trying to figure out things. And there is a need here for rest, for clarity, for giving yourself space to process things. Especially when it comes to this new person, okay, you might find yourself overthinking, questioning, trying to analyze their intentions. And while it's good to be aware, it's also important, okay, to not overwhelm yourself. Let things unfold naturally. This person is very loyal by nature. They value structure, they value stability, they like things to be organized, predictable, in a healthy way. They're not chaotic, they are not inconsistent, and that might feel different from what some of you are used to. Because if you have been dealing with people who were hot and cold, who were unpredictable, who kept you guessing, this energy is going to feel unfamiliar at first. But unfamiliar does not mean wrong. In this case, unfamiliar might actually mean healthy. There are also strong indications of financial success here. Either this person is already well established or they are on a path that leads to that. And for some of you, this is also reflecting your own journey. Okay, you are moving towards a phase where your effort starts paying off, where you step into a more abundant version of yourself, where opportunities open up. Okay, promotions, increases, new paths, all of that is showing up. So again, this connection is not just emotional. It's also tied to growth and elevation in your life. Your spirits are also trying to get your attention. And this might be coming through in subtle ways. Numbers, dreams, intuitive nudges, repeated signs, small coincidences that don't feel like coincidences at all. There is something about this person, about this connection, that your intuition is already aware of. Even if your mind hasn't fully processed it yet, your inner self is picking up on it. This person is going to reach out to you. That's very clear. Through text, messages, some form of communication, and when they do, it's going to feel simple on the surface, but there will be something underneath it, something intentional, something that carries weight, even if it does not look like at first. There is also this energy of imagining, say, they are someone who wants a future with you. They want to be together. This person has already thought about what it would be to like to live with you, to share a life with you. And again, this is not something they're saying out loud. This is something happening. Okay, they already want to get serious with you. It's quietly happening intensely, and for some of you, trust issues might come up. You might question their intentions. You might doubt whether this is real. You might have hesitant, and that's understandable, especially if your past experiences have taught you to be cautious. But it's important to not let fear completely block something that could actually be genuine, because at the end of the day, the feeling is going to be mutual. Okay, this is not one-sided energy. This is something that develops on both ends. You might not feel it immediately. You might take your time, but eventually you are going to meet them at the same level. And when that happens, the connection will become even stronger. There is someone around you who is obsessed. And yes, that word is coming through very clearly. Obsessed not in a chaotic, distractive way, but in a deeply focused energy, intense way. You are the focus right now. See, they're hooked on you. Yes, you are the person they keep returning to in their thoughts. And this connection feels like meeting your match. Not someone above you, not someone below you either, but someone who matches your energy, your level, your depth. And that kind of connection, it does not happen often. That's why it feels so intense when it does. Okay, I will be meeting you with the next reading. Till then, take care and bye-bye.